Feel like I'm at the tippy top of my game, looking down at the rafters. I had to sun these boys, can't leave them bastards.
What are some of these vacancies that we can see? Like, and we won't go through their entire list, but if we were to name two coaches that you really want to go to a certain spot, who is those two coaches that y'all can think of?
Harbaugh, a real sexy spot would be New York Giants, man. I mean, they got all the pieces. They got a young core.
So the first vacancy that I would like to see, and I know it may not happen just because he may sit this year out, but I would like to see Coach T coaching in Atlanta, man, knowing that is just the black capital of the United States, and knowing the vibe of what Atlanta would really be if Mike T came in there and just really turned them up. Because when they started to find their new identity, maybe 2 years ago, I think it was, and they started introducing the swag surfing in there, they really changed things in Atlanta. And to have a black leader to come in and lead those boys to the playoffs and further, I would really love to see that. And Kenny, I think what you mentioned about Harbaugh being in New York, that makes perfect sense. He comes from Baltimore, going to New York. It's not only a bigger platform for him, but that same type of cold, gritty environment that you have in Baltimore, you're going to find that same environment in New York. Knowing that the defense they have, because them boys got some dogs on defense, knowing that they have a quarterback that I believe that you can build in Jaxon Dart. Skattebo got hurt, but watching him and Jaxon Dart and Skattebo pair together, along with Malik Nabers on the outside, they started to put some pieces together, like some real legit pieces.
Don't forget Wan'Dale Robinson. That young fella came on.
Yeah, so if you start to look at those pieces and the folks that Harbaugh has had an opportunity to coach in his past, not only from a linebacker perspective, from a quarterback perspective. Now he had Derrick Henry from a running back perspective. He brings a wealth of knowledge. So to see what he can do with a young group and make them boys back relevant.
And I'm going to agree with Matthew. Matthews told me this earlier. Mike Tomlin, the Baltimore, bro, would be the biggest story in the NFL. It probably won't happen, but that
would be like Snoop now saying I'm a blood.
Man, listen. It's about the money, bro. It's about a new direction. He ain't trying to hear all that. But
I think Mike too loyal to Pittsburgh to do that.
Hey, this is my thought now. But being that I found out that you have to trade for him, I don't think Pittsburgh will trade him to Baltimore. You know what I'm saying? And I like the Harbaugh to New York. What Kenny said. That's actually a good destination. If you look at how the New York Giants defense is constructed, it's like what John Harbaugh is used to on his defense. They got monsters coming off that end. You got big Dexter Lawrence in the middle. You got the boy from Penn State. They got some animals over there, man. That would be a good landing spot for John Harbaugh.
Feel like I'm at the tippy top of my game, looking down at the rafters. I had to sun these boys, can't leave them bastards.